So hey there, it is a beautiful day in Thailand. Look at how beautiful the weather is. The temperature's not so bad. Right now it's early in the morning, maybe about 9 a.m. And Kim and I are going on an adventure, and we love that you're going to join us for it. We're going to the Dan Sing Khon. I'll put a map and I'll spell it down below. The Dan Sing Khon border crossing. We're actually going to go south to Prachuap, and then we're going to go west to the Myanmar border. We're not going to cross the border. I'm under the impression that the border is closed because of everything that's going on in Myanmar, but there is a market there, and when you research the market online, they say it has amazing wood furniture, wood products, and orchids and plants and stuff. So we'll share this with you because stuff here is already really, well, good costs, but sometimes when you travel outside of the city, you go to areas like this, it's amazing costs. And I researched a little bit, and I couldn't believe some of the prices I was seeing on wood furniture. Like a nice table with 4 chairs was 3,500 baht, which is about $100. So stick with us and we'll share our whole day with you. This is a good start. Show you our drive. We actually live about 2 miles off the main road, so we live on some narrow country farm roads, and every once in a while that's what happens. See you in a bit. I'll show you this. This is Route 4 south, heading out of Hua Hin. We just went through Pranbury. It's also known as Pet Kasem Road. Kim, what do you say? You don't say Pet Kasem. What do you say?
Pet Kasem.
Pet Kasem. So Kim says Pet Kasem and I say Pet Kasem. Don't know what it is. If anybody knows what the real pronunciation is, definitely share it with us. But this is the nice road heading south right out of Hua Hin. So this is fairly common here. We'll call this an oversized load. Look at this.
Holy crap.
We're going under it.
Oh my God, it's so scary.
So we just turned off the Route 4 or Pet Kasem Road going south, and it looks like we're about 13 kilometers from the border, and the vegetation and the scenery is just beautiful. So we have arrived at the Dan Sing Khon border crossing, and that's actually the border crossing right there. I don't know if you can see that great building up here behind us. Driving in was a little interesting because we're off the main road from Pet Kasem Road, and we came up, and it's pretty nice mountains and stuff. Then we went through one area that had like a checkpoint. Like they actually turned the road into like curvy things and had things in the road. And we went through it. Nobody stopped us or anything, but there was like a lot of military presence or police presence. And then I was wondering, did we just cross the border? Well, we didn't, but I didn't know. And what's funny is we didn't have our passports. So there was always the chance that we were going to be in Myanmar and not be able to get back to Thailand. But 3 more kilometers, 4 more kilometers up the road, we see the real border crossing, which is right there. We get towards the border crossing, we took a left, we parked, and right behind us there's all these buildings, and that's obviously one of the markets we're going to be going to. So we'll see you there. Show you, we're on the beginning side of all these buildings. First thing we need to do is go to the restroom, and right here is a sign for toilet, and that's where we're headed. That's the entrance to the bathrooms right behind me. They were 5 baht each, which is nothing. It's like 16 cents each, and they were very well kept and very clean. And there's Kim. I'll be here for a little bit of time. I've actually got a camera that I'm going to mount to my chest, so some of it will just be walkthrough video. Others will be, if we see something that we feel like talking about and sharing with you, we'll do that too. So stick with us. We're having a fun day. Today is one of our adventures.
ชุ่มชดสามัคคีธรรมตำบลเกาะหลักอำเภอเมืองจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์นมัสการพุทโธหลวงพ่อแม่น้ำวัดหลวงพ่อและพระสงฆ์
So this is my idea of an adventure. This is our first time here. We don't know the lay of the land, and funny, we stop and there's all that shopping, and Kim wants to like stop at the first store. But I have convinced her that we're gonna walk around first and explore the area, get a lay of the land, and then do some shopping. Is that okay with you, Kim?
Yeah.
So I'll share with you what we just did. We bought something. So there's a nice lady up there, and she's selling flowers and what are these, lilies and stuff, or
Yeah,
what are those? Orchids. And we priced one of them. So we asked her the price of one. Hold that one up, Kim. So this is actually going to grow down too, so it's really cool. And I asked her the price, and I thought she said 200. But then I asked her the price on this one, and I thought she said 100. There's a chance she was going to sell us both of those for 200.
Yeah.
But I gave her 250, and then out of appreciation, she gave us this. So an orchid that we're going to be able to hang too. So we ended up with 3 plants for 250 baht, which is about $7. And she was so appreciative, and so weren't we, right, Kim?
Yeah.
We made it about 50 yards down the road, and then we saw this place right here, and Kim really liked this one right here. See that right there? And then she's wrapping up another one for us, so we bought this and another one. They don't have another one I can really show you. Here, hold this, Kim. It's gonna look like this. The purple flowers. And both of those were 400 baht. Probably, to be honest with you, could have negotiated, but we're not going to negotiate for $1 or $2. As we're out here looking, and Kim finds bigger things, because I know she's going to be looking at some big pieces of wood, artwork and stuff. We're going to negotiate on those a little bit. On these, we're so happy paying the price we're paying. Like I said, we should negotiate, but when it's like $5 or $6 for a beautiful plant, it's kind of hard to negotiate, so we're not doing it. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to explore our dining options. Kim wants energy before she shops, so we're going to find some food. On the main road, there's a restaurant down there. That looks jewelry. Looks like there's a restaurant right there. And I think we're going to go to Myanmar Coffee and Tea and see if they serve food right there. And we'll let you know. We're not actually seeing food places. We're seeing like coffee and tea places. And
Well, we'll go to the coffee tea place.
let's go to that one right there. How that is. Sound good?
Yep.
Let me show you the nice little coffee shop we came into. And I'm going to just show you some of the coffees they have up on the wall. Okay. So this was going to be my first choice right here. It's a cocoa, but then I decided to get a macchiato. Oh, she got the good coffee from Vietnam. And so Kim decided to get the cocoa espresso, and I'm gonna get the caramel macchiato. So it looks like the lady who works here just went to Vietnam, and she actually went to Da Nang, but she actually brought some treats back. She brought coffee from Vietnam, she brought some treats from Vietnam, and Kim wants some treats. So she started with some jackfruit chips and then some chocolate. So the most sweet chocolate. Kim, my coffee's here. I want you to take a small sip of it. And the reason I want you to take a small sip is I've already tried it and I like it. So I don't want you drinking it all, but I want you to take a small sip of my coffee and give me your first impression. What's your first impression?
Wow, you're really good. It's how do you describe that? It's like almost almondy, kind of.
It's good.
Or hazelnut, maybe. Good, chocolatey.
And Kim ordered a coconut what, Kim?
Coconut espresso.
Coconut espresso, and that's different. Never had one of these before, but that's coconut water with this fresh coconut on top.
Yeah.
There's the espresso and it's on top of coconut water. And it's a unique combination, but what's your first thought?
Great.
It's great.
Delicious. Very good.
So we just bought a whole bunch of stuff from this vendor here, huh, Kim?
Yeah.
What did we buy? We bought some wind chimes. We bought some seashell chimes.
Yeah.
We bought baby Jade a toy to annoy her parents. What else did we buy? What is it?
I think that's it. Yeah, for now.
And the prices were all like 100 to 200 baht each, and we'll show you what we ended up getting. But let me just go in here real quick. So we bought one of these up there. That was 200 baht. And I forget what else we bought. Oh, I know what we bought. We bought something over here. Oh, there we are. Let me show you this real quick. And we bought some of these. So they don't make noise, but they actually spin in the wind. And we got one of those with dragonflies, and we got one with elephants on it. And those were 100 baht each. But we don't need anything like this. But look at how pretty this is. And it's 950 baht, which is about $260. And if you like plants, they have got an amazing selection of plants. And I'm looking at something right now, and that right there, this whole thing has a price of 80 baht on it. If you like orchids, these are 3 for 100. When you talk about wood furniture, how's this for quality? Look at this stuff. Wooden stools. And this is amazing. Look at this. This is a table with 6 chairs, and it's really, really well constructed. And there's a price on it of 18,000 baht, which would be a little over 500 US dollars.
What do you think of something like that for our bedroom behind our bed?
It's cool, depending on the price. Without telling me, Kim, I want everybody to guess what you just bought. No, you can tell me what you just bought. What did you buy, Kim?
I just bought this cute little hat.
And how much did you pay for it?
What is it? $3?
120 baht, so a little over $3.
Okay.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Without doubt, Kim and I would both recommend visiting here.
Yeah.
One of the things is, you know, some of the furniture pieces are so big, I'm sure they all deliver, and it'd probably be a nominal delivery charge. And I kind of wish we would have visited here before we went and bought all the furniture for our house, huh, Kim? Because the bedroom sets,
Yeah.
amazing.
We saw a few that were really amazing.
Dining tables, amazing. Entertainment centers, amazing. So we would have probably got real wood things for about the same price we paid at the furniture store in Hua Hin, which we bought decent stuff. It's okay. But this is a whole nother level of quality.
I don't know.
รักษาฝ่ายคารวะสจวิรัตโพทองนายกกลุ่มเยื่อใหญ่นายกอบตเกาะหลักกำนันมานพลุกเพื่อพร้อมคณะกรรมการวัดและชาวบ้านซึ่งเคล็ดร่วมใจกันจัดงาน18 19 20มีนาคม2500
สวัสดีครับ
3 วัน 3 คืน 18 มีนาคม เวลา 8 นาฬิกา ขอเชิญร่วมเป็นเจ้าภาพเทศมหาชาติปี 677
เวทสันดรโปร